So waiting in the airport in Atatürk in Istanbul, Turkey, and the spiritual journey starts here. It's not when I get to go, when I start doing my work, when I get into my room, when I, reach this point, then the spiritual journey starts. It starts now. It's how do I deal with my ego. I felt very relaxed. I put my hair down and put on lipstick and went walking around the airport with, really cool rock and roll music, and my kids put on my MP for me. And then I caught myself in a mirror and I went, you don't look half as hot, a quarter, a tenth of as hot as you thought you did. And kind of me looking at my ego and saying, okay, here it is. The spiritual journey starts here when I stood at the Turkish Airlines counter asking for assistance to where does my transfer flight is, and these 4 women cut right in front of me and just waltzed in, full makeup, full hair, full sexy clothing, and just walked in like they owned the place and cut in front of me without even blinking an eye. And I thought, well, here's spirituality. How do I deal with that? How do I observe that anger that's inside of me and say, I can feed it with love and compassion and not have an ego burst that says, but I'm next in turn. I've been wrong. I'm a victim. It's us, it's them against me. And all that story that came up with it. So the spiritual journey has begun. It's already been going on for 40 years. But it's begun. I'm listening to Jack Kornfeld's lectures on the 10 perfections. And I opened my reader and Osho, my Osho quote of the day was, eat, be aware, walk, be aware, something else, be aware, breathe, be aware. So I ate a red pepper, a bell pepper, and I was putting a concerted amount of effort into being aware of it and not just put it in my mouth as I think or as I watch people. And it's a great spiritual practice to be aware and to stay aware throughout the eating of it. And I ate an avocado today and I thought, be aware. And at some point, which is a very rare thing for me, I realized that I'm eating it because I'm in inertia. I'm sort of like in the groove, and I wasn't hungry anymore. So I threw away the remainder of the avocado. I'm also noticing that I'm really picking up children. Like really noticing there's this black girl that had tiny little dreadlocks and the most beautiful face and the darkest skin tone. It was just magnificent. I just couldn't stop staring at her. And there was another, I think an Indian girl, I'm not sure, maybe Pakistani, I'm not sure where they're from. And the girl was just this dark olive skin color and big black eyes and huge black lashes and dark flowing hair, silky black hair. I've been noticing dads holding babies and cuddling them. Just, it's already begun. So I'll show you my flight. They're boarding now, and I don't see any point in getting on there with everyone. I'll show you. Hold on, it'll focus in a second. Hold on. Here it goes. There we go. Mumbai. Flight 720 to Mumbai. And the words under it means now boarding. I miss Turkey here boarding. And it's so cool if you look at the crowd. You've got all these Indian faces. I'm going near. Look at this. Not everyone, but a lot of Indian faces. Really excited. It's time for India. Hey.